Welcome back, everyone, to this edition of Try Hard Gaming with me, Rollcase TV. We're doing the best I can with what I've got, which is not a lot of talent, but a whole lot of wrong categories. Try Hard Racing, not Try Hard Gaming. Don't turn away if you're a racing fan. My channel is called Try Hard Racing and Gaming, and somehow I end up messing that up. Oh, that's why I'm thinking I can't hear myself anymore. That's because I had to reboot my... All right, I'm not starting this intro again. I started it twice already. It's time to start on a new category here. Categories, that's what they're called, categories. Doing the tuner, which I unlocked in the specials. We got 100% on the GT, which was the first one. And then touring is the second one, because you can't unlock touring until you do GT. Why this is touring is at the top, I don't know. But then specials, and which unlocked tuning. So let's do tuner. And I'm doing a new car again, which means I can't do the livery. And yes, I put the livery on myself, but actually I did not put it on myself. What car is it I'm using? MX-5. Okay. Oh, that's good old Mitsubishi. You're a Mitsu fan, aren't you, Chevy? I believe you are. So let's see. Let's actually go back into... It is a Mitsu, right? Oh, I'm gonna embarrass myself in front of a Mitsubishi fan. Okay. Tuner. Where's Tuner on the list? Tuner is here. Yep, it's a Mitsu. I thought so. I like the Mitsu Fazo. I ran past it. Oh no, it's a Mazda. It's not a Mitsu. It's a Mazda. They had Mitsus. I like Mitsus. It's just for it's only for... There's a Mitsu. I like Mitsus a lot in road cars, but rally cars I like the for the Subarus. Mazda MX-5, that's the one. I want to show the upgrades, which do I have enough money for them? I do. Okay, I can start with upgrades on them. Let's do... Wait. No, I can't do it because I have to drive 5 miles in it. Arrgh. So frustrating. I haven't played this game, and then I hit the wrong button. Options. Livery. Let me pick my livery. This button. Now this button. Yes, it's my own livery, but it's actually just a slight customization of the livery that's there. Which... I just take the tertiary color and make it yellow. I think it's the tertiary color. Yeah. Why is it not showing me? No. Why is it not showing a change? Oh, did I run into another bug here? It should be giving me yellow stripes on the back. There's the primary, there's the secondary, and the tertiary should be yellow. Okay, well, it's messed up. Maybe it'll save it. And it's just not displaying it. Alright, well, whatever. There's the car. I'm running it. This game has weird bugs. It drives me crazy. Okay, I can go back to my career mode now. And do the rookie, because you have to select that every time. It doesn't remember where you are. Do the tuner. Do the tuner. Yeah, now see, it has the wrong car select. No. Wait, did I pick the wrong car? That's not the right car. Ugh, what did I do? Is that the car? Brother. This is rough, folks. This is how we start a new Oh, it's the touring. It's what's giving me the touring car. Was it? Yeah, it's just not displaying the livery right. Okay. It's the tuner car. MX-5. Okay. Is it going to show my custom livery? It did. Okay. So that's the car I want. Oh, but it just didn't change it on the... Okay. I don't understand how any of this works. Tuner. Tuner. Okay, now it's showing it. Okay. And I can't upgrade it yet. We've already established that. So we'll just select it. And the colors are wrong because I don't think the livery's showing up right. The livery on the other car wasn't showing my customizations. All right, let's go. And it's my guess is it's not even going to show me my it is showing the... Okay, when I did the Beetle, it didn't even apply my custom livery at all. Now it's applying the livery, but it's wrong. I couldn't edit tertiary color like I wanted. I'm not rebooting the game, that's for sure. Is this a time trial? Looks like it's a time trial. First one is often a time trial. Oh, and I got to change my sponsor. Well, I'm not restarting the race either, because the sponsor's probably broken, because that's another bug. The sponsors are broken. It doesn't give you credit for one of them. And half of the sponsors. 2/3 of the sponsors I use right now. But it's Tuner. Tuner. We're doing Tuner now, Roll Cage. Oh. If you're still watching on YouTube, throw a comment down. Because I'm going to guess. I'm not going to get any comments. Don't watch me if you want to watch expert driving, because it's not going to happen. If you're watching on YouTube and you expect somebody who's, you know, more together, you can just turn this off right now. I couldn't upgrade. Hopefully I'll get 7 miles in. It is 5 laps. I'm on lap 2 and I'm still in 21st. Did I go off course? I didn't go off course, did I? I did not get credit for it in the first. Oh, maybe because it's an out lap, I didn't get credit at all. But it's showing somebody in first place. I mean, it was a rolling start, right? We'll see once we get through lap 2. I mean, I haven't passed a single person, so I wouldn't be surprised if I'm in... Okay, now I'm in 10th place. You can still heal the engines, right, Chubbs? Because I haven't played the game in 3 weeks, and who knows what bugs I might be running into now. It might have reset my sound levels. Buy the game, folks. It's a really fun game, but be warned that there are bugs that are going to drive you crazy. Little things, not things that are, you know, make the game unplayable, but little tiny things like the livery color not taking when you change it. And if you change controllers, it resets your controller settings. It's based on the individual controller, not... Yes, you can hear the engines. Okay, cool. Which actually is kind of nice that you can have multiple controllers with different settings. The problem is no other game does that, and so it's not something you're likely to recognize happens. Okay, this is not good. I'm on lap 4, and I've got people in my way. It's a time trial. They're supposed to be getting out of my way when I'm faster, right? They don't yield for nothing in this game. This course, I don't know very well. I'll find more excuses. Look, my time is down from where it was before. So I'm going to have one... At least my split time is down. I'm going to have one lap to try to get on the podium here. I think I have to finish this in 5th or something, or I have to rerun it. I don't know what the objectives are. Okay, that lap was down. Let's maybe try focusing on what I'm doing. That could be a good thing to do. Went a little sideways there. Boy, you could really hear my controller clicking. Sorry about that. I don't know why it sounds louder now than it has been in the past. It's the same microphone, the same audio setting. It's not like you can hear my voice any louder than normal, but somehow the controller clicking. Must be that I'm being more aggressive with it. Okay, I am not catching these people. I need level 1 upgrades. I'm gonna end up having to rerun this race. First! What, did you subtract time from them? Okay, see, survive eliminations is 0, which is not right. My old sponsor. But I gotta change sponsors. I didn't get credit for whatever I did in that one anyway for my sponsor. Yeah, money. Yeah, XP. Mileage, good. Do I have level 1 upgrades available yet? I should have kept that going. Yes, continue. Not gonna view the replay of that game. Not gonna view the replay of this stream either. Oh, man. I have had better streams, honest. More organized. Not much. Okay, let's check the garage. Let's try the livery again. Customize. Well, that was weird. It showed white as my base color. Oh, see, it just didn't take. Now it's showing. I don't remember what it's supposed to be, though. Oh, no. It took... Okay, yes. Yes, it's doing my tertiary color. Now it's showing, but it's just a single stripe. Must be a different color I changed. No, it's not supposed to do that stripe. Okay. That's the stripe. Right? Yes. But I thought it was the tertiary color and other. Weird. I think it's different other. Oh, okay. Yes, it is. I do want to change the tertiary as well. I think. I don't know. But I'm going to go back and say apply and leave it the way it is. I'll have to look at my other liveries to see if I get that really dark stripe or not in them. If I change that too. Anyway. Alright. Now I've got my livery the way I want it. I can go on now to upgrade it. And I went the wrong place. Tuner. Did I change the wrong car? Please tell me I didn't change the wrong car. I changed the wrong car! Oh, I can't believe it. Okay. I see that it did change my... Did it change? Yeah, it changed that stripe. Okay, so maybe it was working all along. I just didn't get the right... Primary is there. Was this it? No, not that one. Secondary color. Okay. Yes. And then tertiary color. Was that also the same? It's just one stripe on the side. I don't know. I'll have to go back and look at some of my other liveries, the ones that I didn't mess up. You would think that I would have my act together more and do this all in advance, but we don't do these things. Okay, change my sponsor. I need a tuner sponsor. And hopefully it'll work. Touring cars. See, the touring cars I didn't get credit for something either. Tuner. That's the sponsor I want. Yes. And if I'm lucky, there will be no bugs in it. Beat District Touring Team. Okay. That is the only tuner one, right? See, I got the GT one. Equitable oil, I got GT. Right. Yeah, that's the only two. Alright. Now, garage. Did I do my upgrades to the right car? Tuner. Upgrades. No. Oh, I couldn't do the upgrades. I've only got 4 miles driven. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, well, I guess I can redo that event. I resent the fact that I have to redo this. Yeah, I need at least level 1 upgrades for this race, and at least level 2 upgrades for that race. I hate this! Why do they do this? You have to go, either have to redo races or go outside of and do a custom race. They assume, I think, that you did story mode. And story mode is terrible. You have to sit through hours of cutscenes. Well, you don't have to sit through them, but it's got hours of cutscenes, and they're horrible. They're well acted, sort of. I mean, they're professionally acted, not necessarily, well acted. But the story is so stupid. Alright. Let's do this over again. Is it showing my yellow stripes? Probably. It's just dark. Okay. Let me focus here for another 4 miles. What are you lolling about, Chad? My life is full of lulls, because my life is full of unintended hilarity. What was it I said? Shout out to Orgeron Kit, a Minecraft YouTuber. Orgeron Kit, K-I-T-T. Kit named after the the computer in the car computer in Knight Rider. Knight Rider? TV show. Anyway, I referred to his style as what was it? Creative incompetence or something like that. He fails hysterically. Oh, I think I bumped the mic again. If this thing starts crackling again with it plugged in, I'm gonna be very angry. But this game and TTLMan 3 had problems with it. The audio crackling, but just the microphone audio. And I could usually fix it by unplugging the mic and plugging it back in. But the problem with that is then I don't hear that it's going bad for 20 seconds. As I'm listening to myself on an actual separate window of my actual stream going out. That way I can monitor if anything's actually wrong with the stream itself, not just my end of the stream, right? But the problem is that it takes me 20 seconds to find out if there's something wrong. I can't do the latency-free mode with the I don't know if I can do it at all on the Xbox. I think I probably can, but I use a separate service to put up my overlays and stuff, and so a chat window and all that stuff. And so I would have to choose between low latency and showing the chat. And I'd rather show the chat. Ah. The story is so stupid, that's what you were lolling at? It is! It's terrible. See, I gotta lean forward to keep the microphone from... the mic cord from being cracked. But if I lean forward, then you can hear the clicking of my controller even more. I got the greatest... No, you will never see... I will never release a video of the tour of my... quote-unquote recording studio, like, you know, the big streamers do, or the big content creators do, because my studio is sitting on a 30-year-old couch in front of a 30-year-old coffee table that has my Xbox on it. The Xbox is not 30 years old. I don't think they had Xboxes 30 years ago. I don't know when the original Xbox came out, but I don't think it was 30 years old. The original PlayStation was out. Was it? No, it wasn't. Maybe 25 years ago. I'm not even sure the Nintendo 64 was out 30 years ago. Trying to think, what was I doing 30 years ago? What, you know, when you get older, you start to forget your life from earlier, and that's a really good thing. That's an evolutionarily adaptable thing. As you get older, you start to forget things in your life. Now, that's really a good thing, because when you're younger, you don't realize you don't realize what a fool and idiot you were when you were young, until you get older. Although 30 years ago, I was in my 30s by then, so you know, I was not quite as dumb. 8th. Okay, I only got 8th that time. But I should still keep my gold cup, right? I'm just racing for mileage. Okay. I'm waiting to see the mileage. Rookie Okay, now I can do the tuning. No, wait, this is the one for tuning. Okay, I can't do the tuning. I'm gonna unplug the controller again. Hold on. Cleaned the cord, so it shouldn't be doing that. It doesn't do it in other games. All right. Things that drive me crazy. The story is stupid. It's like so overly dramatized about overcoming adversity and tragedy and... Okay. Now... Oh, I do have to select... Oh, why do I have to select this every time? I'm just doing the next race. I'm doing a whole series of races, you would think, right? Okay, I still have my gold cup. Now I get to show the upgrades. Yes. And do I have the money for them? I should, yes. Oh, level 1 upgrades. I started to panic. It was like, wait, I don't have the mileage? No, that's the level 2 upgrades. Okay, there we go. Level 1. I should be able to do this. My livery looks good, which is the most important thing. You gotta look good. If you're being incompetent, you gotta at least look good while you're doing it. Doesn't matter. It's not how you feel or how you perform, it's how you look. Starting in 11th, okay. Oh, is this a multi-event race? Okay. It probably is. Oh, it's not telling me. I think it usually is. Or is it just the final that's multi? Maybe it's just the... This says it's the final, but it's not the final. It's like the one before the final. The actual final race in the particular vehicle is the fully upgraded championship or something. The career mode is less stupid than the story mode, and you see how stupid this is. So you can imagine how stupid the story mode is. Got a little drafting in there. Oh, I didn't look to see what I needed to do for the sponsor. Not that it really matters. I know I have to drive certain miles in tuner cars. That's all I know. No, don't take that position back. See, it's not like I'm super OP. If I didn't have those level 1 upgrades, I would be struggling. But I am in 4th now, so they didn't start me at the back of the pack. If this is a multi-event race, they will then start me in the back, I think, for the second race. Reverse finish. I haven't done any eliminations yet, which is okay. Yes, I am streaming SnowRunner tomorrow. Same time, same bat channel, same bat station, same bat time. Wait, channel and station are the same. Same bat time, same bat station. Is that the sign out? I don't know. It's not like the show predates me. I should know this. I watched the original Batman. You know what I really liked growing up? The Spider-Man, animated Spider-Man comics. I really loved that. Or cartoon, cartoon from comics. What do they call cartoons that are based on comics? Comtoons? Karmics? No, it wouldn't be comics. Probably ComTunes. ComTunes sounds better. But you gotta tune OO. And what are comic-based movies? Just cons. On movies. No. Cons. I do not like superhero movies. I did like the very first Batman movie. And the second Batman movie was okay. Because I really liked the guy that starred in it, who was a comedian. And of course, I can't remember his name either, because I have to write down names on a pad so I can look them up. That's what happens to you when you get old. You can't remember the names of certain people or certain movies, whatever. The Johnny Dangerously guy, he played Batman, and it was his first dramatic role, and he did an unbelievably good job. So I watched, I was in my early 20s or something when that movie came out. So I was young, but not a kid. And I did like that, but since then I haven't watched any superhero movies since then. I don't know how well they translate. I don't know, maybe just comics in general haven't. When I was young, I guess preteens. I was into comics, and a friend of mine was into Iron Man, of course, and I was into. Oh, did I say Superman? No, Spider-Man, the animated Spider-Man series. Yes, I hated Superman. I always hated Supermans. Just cartoons, huh? Did I ever see the series of Superman or the Incredible Hulk? The live action series? Like the Lou Ferrigno Incredible Hulk? I saw that. And I have watched old the original Supermans that do predate me. So, but I don't know if there was another one since then. Yeah, Spider-Man. Spider-Man animated. The animated Spider-Man. Anyway, my friend was into Iron Man, so I couldn't pick Iron Man as my favorite. And I hated Superman because he's like OP. Really, one of the very first, if not the first, superhero. So that defined what a superhero was. Invincible. But, so I picked Daredevil. I was into Daredevil, which was not very popular, but then later on became popular somewhat. Okay, so this was a multi-event race. Because they dropped me right in the next one. That's right, matey. Superman is invincible. Yeah, and you probably like that about him, right? He's a hunk. No, I did not like DC Comics for the most part. Although I did like the Flash. I thought the Flash is pretty cool. I was a decent runner in my childhood, early teens, mid-teens. I mean, I got, when I was young. So I imagined myself as the Flash. I wasn't. How dare I diss him? Well, you weren't on stream yesterday when I was talking about Apple. Apple as a business entity, as a company, not Apple as their products are great, but I hate them as a company. So yeah, I get to diss two of your favorites. I get to diss Apple, and I get to diss. How do you feel about SpaceX? I hate them too. But that's only because they're leader. Oh wait! Oh, I had the brake on. Oh, I thought I was playing Dirt Rally for a second. Oh boy. Is this my most scuffed video? Probably not, sadly. Whoa! Oh, why did you slow down so much? You're coming out of the turn. You're denting up my beautiful MX-5. Oh, is this the, this is the Miata, isn't it? Oh! I love the Miata. I think this is the Miata. Yeah, I love the Miata. I used to love, I mean, I loved the Miata when it came out. I knew a young woman with a Miata, which I will not say anything more about. We took a road trip. This is when I lived briefly in Connecticut for a job, and took a road trip to go see a baseball game in Wrigley Field. Sat out, you know, in the what do they call? I don't know what they call the section out by next to the Green Monster. They have some cute name for it. The bleachers out there. The Sox, Red Sox, the Animals, or whatever. I was from out of town, so, you know, I wasn't a Red Sox fan, but I had to keep that to myself and cheer for all the Red Sox. I was would be taking my life in my hands if I didn't cheer for the Sox. I didn't wear any, you know, any other team's jerseys or cap or anything. I followed baseball, and I had a team that I liked. It wasn't the Red Sox. And it wasn't the Yankees, thank goodness, because if they would find out I was a Yankees fan in Boston, I would have never gotten out of that stadium. I'd still be there, locked in a closet somewhere, handcuffed to a urinal. That's what they do to you if you're a Yankees fan in Fenway Park. Baseball crowds are crazy. I mean, I know other sports crowds are too, but I think basketball crowds are less crazy. Football crowds can be pretty crazy. Baseball is a sport in America, Chubby. Never been to a cricket game, though I have watched some cricket highlights on TV. I haven't watched a whole cricket game, I don't think. It's hard to get cricket games. I guess I don't know, are any on YouTube? I'm not going to pay for a streaming service to watch sports anymore. I'm not into sports anymore. Back when I was still watching cable TV, you know, you wouldn't get cricket. You wouldn't get good racing either. You know, all you would get would be NASCAR races back then. It was so depressing. I would have loved to watch some Formula One, but you know, they didn't show that in America. Oh, the one guy rammed me and did a pit maneuver on me, but fortunately for me, he pushed me into the guy next to me, and his bumper saved me from hitting the wall. His fender. That was nice. A coordinated attack that went poorly. Just like all the henchmen in the all the villains henchmen in the super hero movie. I'm trying to read your chat on the straightaway. I can't read it all. I'll get back to you. Speaking of henchmen, my roommate was saying something about, I don't know how this conversation started, but I was talking about, I was telling my young roommate, said something about, that was from a Austin Powers movie, and his mother, my older roommate, said, asked about Austin Powers. I'm talking about the original. So was that the one with where he got his car stuck in the wall and was back and forth? And it was I think so, the first movie. And that's still referred to in racing circles as pulling an Austin Powers. I got Austin Powered or whatever when you get stuck on a racing course sideways. That was a great scene. Austin Powers 2 was more popular than the first one. And I worked with a bunch of people that hadn't seen the first one, and they went and saw the second one and was talking about how good it was. And then they went to see the first one, or they rented it or whatever to see the first one. And they said, I didn't like the first movie so much. It was all the same jokes. Yeah, that's why the second movie wasn't as good, because it was all the same jokes. Don't blame the first movie for being the same jokes as the second movie, because they weren't the same jokes when the first movie came out. There were some things in the second movie that were like callbacks to the first movie. So if you watched the first movie, you would get more out of the second movie, but you would have had to watch the first movie first. I never saw the third one. Like, there is a scene in the first movie where the evil villain is Dr. Evil. He's talking to the President of the United States, and holding the world ransom for $1 million, and then everybody in the the conference room, whatever, starts laughing at him. He's asking for $1 million. One guy says, "You want me to write you a check?" Well, that's for the first movie, and then the second movie, he learns, he changes it to $1 billion, and they get all shocked. Which, of course, nowadays, $1 billion, the guy would say, "Write me a check." Okay. All large corporations are hateable. Pretty much. Depends on how large, but pretty much, yeah. I mean, Google was a pretty large corporation. They were pretty cool for a while, but now they've turned evil, so. I could have my nap while watching F1. I'm a racing fan. Oh, napping watching F1. Have you ever watched NASCAR? Okay, he's coming up on a left, and another left, and here comes the next left. All right, here's the next left, and another left, and another left, and another left, and a left, and a left, and a left, and a left. Austin Powers moment, yeah. Anyway, so in the second Austin Powers movie, he asked for $1 billion because he goes back to the 1960s. And they all laugh at him because $1 billion is like a ridiculously large amount of money. So, but that's a callback to the first movie. You wouldn't completely get why that was funny unless you watched the first movie and realized, oh, he changed it because he got laughed at in the first movie. So now he got laughed at in the second movie for what he changed it to. Yeah. NASCAR is super... Wait, this is the third one. This is a three race event. I'm gonna run out of time in this section. I can run a little long. Might be over an hour though. Let's get going.
Sorry to interrupt, but it looks like the race is about to begin.
Try to keep my I didn't hit skip. I try to keep my videos, my Twitch segments and my YouTube videos down around 50 minutes or so. And try to make sure it's on an hour. Because when somebody's going to watch a video, if it's an hour long, they don't. It's like prices. If it's an hour long, it's like, oh, that's too long of a video. But if it's 59 minutes long, it's like, oh, okay, I'll watch that one. It's something I like. I mean, maybe if it's an hour, I'll put it on my watch later list and then never get back to it. That's me, anyway. Oh, it's 45 minutes? Yeah, I'll sit down and watch that. I got time to watch that. Oh, it's an hour and 1 second? No. I'll come back to it later. Yeah, maybe I'll watch it later. Did you like that inside out move? Whoa! Well, I liked it. Okay, well, I won the first 2 events, so I don't have to finish very well at all in this third race. Won the first 2 races. I didn't count this right? It is. Was 3? I don't know. Counting to 3 is hard. Oh! Got laid good on the brakes there. There's my teammate up ahead in that beautiful green livery. I did not change the Aston Martin livery, I don't think. Because the Aston Martin default livery is beautiful British racing green. So. But my team banner, I couldn't find a. This was the best green one I could find, so that's when I went with. So this banner, this livery kind of matches that banner, but it didn't have the yellow on it. I think it's meant to match that thing. Maybe there's a different livery, but it's green or yellow by default or something. I don't know. I don't remember how to play the game. That was only 3 weeks ago. Chubbs, you were watching me when I did my short and now unpublished Doom. I'm gonna play Doom on my next marathon stream, which will now be first Saturday in November, mid-fall marathon. And I picked it up. I got Doom 64 now, which was a Nintendo 64. I mentioned this earlier in the stream. So I've got all kinds of Doom to play, and it's not the same game as the original Doom. I mean, it's not the same levels as the original Doom. I wasn't sure about that, but it went on sale for under $2, so I went ahead and bought it. $2 US. Whoa! Oh, I hate this when I've got my teammate in front of me. You know, if you win, you're still not getting as much money as I am, because I cut your pay. I'll cut your pay even more if you beat me. I hate that I have to cut their pay. That's really a dumb upgrade. A team upgrade. You can upgrade your teammate so he drives better and better and better, but then you also upgrade him to cut his pay more and more. Like, talk about evil corporations. I'm an evil corporation. Cut their pay. Cut their benefits. Make them work harder. and then replace them with somebody younger you can pay less. Do I sound bitter? Bitter old man? I'm retired now, so what do I care? Well, alright. Now I'm just cruising the finish line. I'm not that far behind everybody, in front of it. What's the button to look back? This one? Yep. Well, let's go around a hairpin, a sharp turn here, and look back in the middle of it. Sounds like a good idea. He's just playing now. I see you say you're going something. If you're leaving, I'll say goodbye, but I don't want to read the chat before you leave. Unless you're saying, this is a great, I'm going to watch for 5 hours, you're doing so well. I'm guessing that's not what you're saying. I'm gonna gift you 100 subscribers. That's probably not. Alright, here is the finish line. Yay, first place! You're gonna watch some telly now and chill. Enjoy the rest of your stream, and I'll probably pop into your SnowRunner stream tomorrow. Okay, cool! You'll be here till I finish the race, thank you. That way I can respond to you. Thanks for stopping by, Chubbs. I appreciate it. I appreciate all you lurkers, too, out there. You don't have to chat and distract me if you don't want to. Thanks. I need to do a GG emote. I got ideas for custom emotes. But, I got too many other things to do in my life. I haven't taken the time to do that. I want to increase the music on the channel. All kinds of things. Sneering, you're here! I see your emote. I like it. Tuner, yes, but do I have enough to get my upgrades? I don't know, but I do have enough time. Chevy showed up just when I was ready to take a break. And now you show up just when I'm ready to take a break. If you're watching on Twitch, please don't go away. I'll be back in just a couple minutes. If you're watching on YouTube, though, that's going to be it for this YouTube episode. The next episode will be out the next week end at 6 p.m. U.S. Central Time, which is midnight UK time. So, again, Twitch, stick around. YouTube, next episode. Either way, I will see you then. I didn't time that right. Either way, I will see you then.